Hi, it's Sylvester, and this is a pimple, not a bindi. How's it going? This is just a life update because I am feeling good. Feeling kind of tired. It's 11:30 p.m. right now. I should be going to bed soon, but I have a lot of stuff that I still want to get done today, so I don't think I'm going to be going to bed before 1 a.m. today, but that is fine. I can maybe sleep in tomorrow. I don't know. I got errands to run. I feel like I've been really busy lately, and that stresses me out. I get very easily overwhelmed when I feel like I have a lot of stuff that I need to get done. But a lot of the stuff that I feel like I need to get done is like fun stuff that I look forward to, because recently I've really gotten into, like, I have a couple books that I've been reading that are really, really good, and I'm really like happy to be reading them. I've started writing again, which I've been really into. Singing, I practice singing every day, but I finally reached a point for the first time in a long time where I feel like my voice is good. Like, I feel like I can actually sing well, and I'm so happy about it. I am absolutely just like, it is, I can't explain to you how happy it makes me that I am able to sing again. And it's not that I ever fully lost the ability to sing, like anyone can sing. It's just like a matter of like, some people can't sing well, you know what I mean? So I could sing, but I just couldn't sing well. And now I'm at a point where I'm practicing singing every day, and I mean, I have been doing that for a while, but like now when I'm practicing, it's really encouraging because I actually like what I hear. I'm actually really enjoying the sound of my singing voice, and I feel like I'm actually able to sing well again, which again is something that I haven't felt in a long time. So I'm so happy to have my ability to sing back. So very happy. I had my support group tonight. If you don't know, I'm part of this support group. I will put a link in the description to a video that you can watch that will explain how you can join the support group, and what the support group's all about, like how it works. So go watch that video if you would like to join this support group, because I recommend you do. I love this support group. I came away from it tonight feeling so good. And the thing about the support group is that it is like, the people there make me feel like I am seen and I'm heard, and they are nice, good people. And I know I said in a previous video that I'm not going to talk about people in my real life anymore in my videos, but I feel like it's okay for me to just say that the people in my support group are wonderful, and I feel like this support group is something that I kind of look forward to every week. I mean, some weeks I don't go because I'm busy or because my mental health is kicking my butt and I just am not able to bring myself to go, or I just straight up don't feel like it. So sometimes I miss the support group, but unlike when I miss church, I don't feel like anybody is judging me for not being there. I don't feel like anybody is like making me feel bad and guilting me, because I've said in a previous video that like church, I like going to church, and I've been going to, well, I don't know if I like going to church, honestly. Church service can be kind of boring if I'm being honest, but I feel accomplished when I go to church. I like the way I feel when I go to church because it makes me feel like I'm being responsible and I'm showing up for my community. The people at my church are really great people, and I like to show them that I appreciate their support and their kindness by going to church. And so I don't really look forward to actually going to church, but I look forward to being with the community and being around the people. But for a while I didn't go to church, and it was for a number of reasons, like mostly because of my mental health, but like also sometimes I just didn't feel like it. And like, what the thing is, like, I felt like really judged if I didn't go to church. Like, I felt like when I would return, again, I'm talking about people in my real life behind their back on the internet, which I shouldn't do, but I feel like this is okay to say, because I've said it in a previous video that they would make me feel guilty. The people at my church would make me feel guilty if I didn't go. And they haven't been doing that recently, so maybe somebody in my church watched the video where I complained about how I didn't like that the people in my church guilted me for not going to church, because they haven't really been doing it, and that's great. I like that. I don't like feeling guilted. I don't like feeling shamed. I don't like feeling like people are like forcing me to do something, you know what I mean? And like I want to be able to miss church one week and then go back the next week and not feel like it's a big deal that I wasn't there the week before. You know what? Like I want, like, and when I go to the support group, like if I miss a support group one week, the next week when I show up, nobody's there guilting me or shaming me or making me feel bad for not having been there the week before. And so I really, really, really appreciate that. I really do. It's just when I'm there, they are appreciative that I'm there. And sometimes with the support group, I will go even if I'm not feeling it. And I feel like the other people at the support group can tell that like my heart's not really in it. I'm kind of like zoning out, not really paying full attention. And like, you know, sometimes I show up even though I don't necessarily want to be there, but like they're still happy that I'm there, even if I'm not my 100, you know, if I'm not functioning at full capacity or whatever, you know, even if I'm not feeling great that day, they're still just very nice and make me feel very welcome, and they make me feel like they appreciate me being there, which I really enjoy. And I'm not saying that people at my church don't make me feel like they appreciate me being there. I do, like, the people at my church do very much so make me feel like they appreciate my presence, and I am very appreciative of that. And I'm gonna not talk about people in my life behind their back on the internet anymore, so no more talking about the people I go to church with, and no more talking about the people that I go to support group with. I'm done talking about it. So that's pretty much all I had to say, except for there is one bad thing that happened today, which is that the Canada Carbon Rebate, apparently this April, next month, is the last time we receive the Canada Carbon Rebate, which is a huge blow to my finances. Like, I really, in my financial planning for the next few years, like, I was really, really relying on that money from the Canada Carbon Rebate, and so the fact that that money's just gone now is really quite upsetting. And you know, I'm trying not to think about it too much because it does stress me out, and it is very unfortunate because, like, I really can use any money that I can, you know, like, losing any amount of money is, like, very hard on me because I am living in poverty, and so that kind of sucks that the Canada Carbon Rebate is going to be no more, and so I don't really know, and I'm a little stressed out because I feel like I got approved last year for the disability tax credit, and I don't know how much I'm going to receive. But again, I got approved for the disability tax credit, but you know, I filed my taxes, and I was kind of hoping I would get the credit like pretty soon afterwards. Like, my estimate was that I would get it before the end of March, and well, you know, the end of March is fast approaching, and so it seems like that's not going to happen, and I have no idea when I'm going to receive this tax credit, and I have no idea how much it's going to be, and I would really like to receive it so I can put that into my financial planning, so I can, like, you know, have that money and figure out, you know, where to put it and, like, what to do with it, you know, so I tried looking up online when the disability tax credit arrives, and like, I could not find an answer. So I have no idea. If you are somebody who receives the disability tax credit, please leave me a comment down below telling me when, like, roughly I can expect to see that in my bank account, because it would just be helpful for me to know, so that I'm not sitting here just like waiting for it and fearing that maybe I'm just not going to get it for some reason. You know what I mean? So, cause again, I'm really looking forward to that money. I don't know exactly how much it's going to be, but I already kind of have plans for that money, even though, again, I don't know how much it's going to be. So, I really hope, knock on wood, that I get the disability tax credit soon, and I hope that I get the maximum amount. That would be so awesome if I got the maximum amount, because it's a lot of money. It's like, it would be really, really cool. I highly doubt it. It's probably not going to happen. I'm probably not going to get the maximum amount, but like, it would be such a blessing if I did. So, you know, those are the things that are going on that are kind of stressing me out. It's mostly money. It's just, you know, and I'm very proud of myself because this whole Canada Carbon Rebate thing, like, I feel like a year ago, this would have absolutely, like a year ago or a couple years ago, like if I had found out that I was not going to get the Canada Carbon rebate anymore, it would have sent me into like a massive anxiety spiral, and it would have like really fucked me up, and I would be just like sitting here worried about it, and just like it would ruin my day. It'd probably ruin my month. So the fact that I'm still having a good day and I'm feeling good even though I received this bad news makes me feel very hopeful about where I am in my mental health journey. I've come a long way, still have a long way to go, but I've definitely come a long way, and so I'm very proud of myself and I'm very happy with myself. And so even though it is very, very, very disappointing that I'm not going to be getting that rebate anymore, it is, I can deal with it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure, I can figure something out. It's just, finances are going to be, everything's going to be a little bit harder financially. So that is not great. But again, I'm not going to let it ruin my day. I'm not going to let it ruin my good mood. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Stay frosty. Bye.